Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drakewing Gaming, a 7 new me on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Stranded. So y'all, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. Good God, I hope we don't come across any not safe for work content on here. The last thing I need is for that L program, or whatever the hell it is, to start pestering me. So y'all keep your fingers crossed so this video doesn't get interrupted or corrupted or any of that other weird stuff. Anyway, y'all, let's jump right back in. Alright. You guys okay? What happened here? Yeah, being stuck in the middle of nowhere is totally okay. Real effing peachy. Come on, man, just stop. A sense of dread floats in the air. Whatever happened here wasn't going so well. Everyone wasn't looking too great, all patched up and disheveled looking. I can only stand in place, not knowing what to say. It wasn't a while until the bunny breaks the silence. Then, how are we supposed to get home? Is there nothing we can do? I want to go home, she said before placing her hands over her face, letting out a loud exhale. Hey, it's okay. Don't panic. I'm sure we can do something. We'll find a way. Actually, I thought that was like a big wolf, actually. Yeah, we'll get through. Not a voice actor for the artist. He looks kind of got like a whole punk aesthetic, I think. Maybe. Kind of punkish to me. Yeah, we'll get through this and get ourselves home. All of us. But, I know, I'm sorry. Listen, before anything else, I would like to pay respects to the others who were not so fortunate. I eyed the group all speaking. I saw solemn faces all around. The fox's expression still held its harshness, but no words came out of his mouth. If anyone wishes to sit this one out, then now is the time. All had their heads bowed in respect except for the fox, who let out an exasperated sigh before following suit. I wasted no more time and gave a brief farewell for those that had departed. The strangers who remain, in memory you are retained. Rest in peace now, nameless brothers and sisters. There was an awkward silence, which lasted for a bit after I gave my eulogy, but necessity dared the husky to speak up. Oh, we should all go further inland, away from the crash, right? Away from the crash site. There's too little time to bury the bodies, and I'm not sure if I even feel like it at the moment. He struggles with his words, trying hard to downplay the carnage on the beach. The others can only nod slowly in unison. I agree, but eventually we would need to clear up the bodies. I hear wildlife all around us, so we need to assume that the mess would only attract predators. That is a potential threat for us all, I replied in a concerned tone, while staring Kim in the eyes. True, but I say we make that tomorrow's problem, since our priority now is to secure a campsite before we lose the light of day. So far, we only know that we're stuck on a deserted island, according to Owen and Baru. Yeah, this place is indeed an island. We even covered some high ground to get a glimpse of our surroundings. Yup, I was surprised that Owen could even climb a tree that fast. Before I know it, he was high up in the tree. But we couldn't find any buildings or anything man-made. Not only that, the cell phone signal is busted. Not a single fucking bar. So we really are cut off from the rest of the world. Well, if anything, our survival takes priority. People will be looking for us eventually, but for now, what do you guys think we should do first? Hisoka, any ideas? Give an idea. We could salvage the airplane before the resources float away from all the waves. Sorry, y'all. Oh. That's a great idea. Let's spread out and see if we can... I'm not going. Huh? You guys can go collect stuff. But... I'll go and mind my own business. I stand close to Kim as the red fox walks out of way out of our view, without ever looking back. Oh, don't worry about him. He's been like that since we've been here. Yeah, he doesn't let anyone near him. He's probably having it hard right now. Just let it slide. I'm sure he'll come around. We're still adapting to the situation our own ways, after all. Right. Oh. Eesh. That, Eesh. That does not look nice. Ugh. Alright, y'all. All of us except the fox headed towards the remains of the plane and proceeded with our plan. A few hours passed, and it seems like all of us managed to salvage at least one thing from the remains of the wreck. There wasn't much left to find. Only a few cans of food, a few bottles of mineral water, and a med kit. The days passed by quickly as the sky turned a beautiful shade of amber just up over the horizon with a pinkish-purple glow emanating from the remnants of the sun's glow. By the time we regrouped again, it was already dark. It was only then that I realized... Crap. Huh? Is something wrong? We didn't make a campfire for the night. Oh, crap, you're right. We were all so caught up in salvaging what we could that we'd forgotten all about it. Then, what should we do now? Do we even have time to build one now? Of course you have time. I don't think it'll be safe to go through the dark to gather firewood now. Oh yeah, that's true. But it's more dangerous to be in the dark at night. Who knows what creature might sneak up on us in the dark? I guess it'll be a very long, cold night. Well, if it's cold you're worried about, my big fluffy fur can warm you all up tonight. Alright. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We'll manage what we can find for now and build one. Guys, is that smoke? Oh, she said, lifting her hand to point at the direction of the smoke. Wherever that smoke is, there's a fire. Let's go. No, wait. Oh, my sudden voice startled the polar bear so much that he tripped and face-planted himself on the sandy beach. The front of his body is now covered in sand, which he quickly brushed off upon getting back up on his feet. He definitely wasn't happy about that. Huh, what was that for? Shh, we're stranded on an unknown island with no signs of buildings. Who could be making that fire? Hisoka's right. We should be careful at least. All of us approached the source of the smoke. The burning light of the campfire grew brighter and brighter the closer we got. Oh, it's him. Sitting by the fire... Sorry, y'all. Sitting by the fire source is none other than the fox that didn't join the salvaging. He noticed us approaching him before giving a glance at us. What? Don't look at me like that, creeps. The fox looked back towards us, looked back towards the fire before throwing another piece of firewood into it. Wow! I knew you were onto something when you left us. Well, no one ever mentioned making a fire. You all happily went for your soul-bonding expedition. Yeah, but how did you make the campfire, though? Exactly! Oh, God. Do you have a secret flame-breathing technique you're not telling us about? The otter pushed the bear away. Why? Anyway, you could have told us that before going on your own. The red fox turns away, ignoring Owen, and focuses his gaze on the fire silently. Smoke and ashes flew up as the sound of fire burning the wood fills the silent night. It wasn't a while until the bunny broke the silence. Thank you for making a campfire. I just hope you all didn't waste your time salvaging that plane wreckage. We did get some stuff out of it, though. Do you mind if we join you? Help yourself. Everyone proceeded to sit around the fire, regaining their warmth slowly. Huh! For once, the warmth feels great! Second now, water time. Didn't you gloat on how you can warm us all night back then? Well, yeah, but nothing can beat the warmth of a fire. I meant to do that in a deeper voice. Well, yeah, but nothing can beat the warmth of a fire. I couldn't help but chuckle at his dumb antiques sometimes. It's just what you need after a long, hard day. We sat around the fire, equally distanced from one another, some of us trying to dry ourselves after dipping into the seawater. Fox, on the other hand, was relaxing against a rock, looking up at the sky with a sigh of boredom huffing through his muzzle. Everyone was very quiet around the fire, exhaustion slowly consuming us, but it seemed as if no one was really dozing off or sleeping yet for some reason. I pondered for a moment. In my silence, where would I end up at the end of all this? As I daydreamt, I felt a nudge from my left shoulder. It was Kim, trying to bring me back from my dazed state. Hey, are you alright? Yeah, I'm doing fine, just thinking of the possibilities. Well, as I was saying to the group, we might be stuck here for a few days. Might as well get to know each other. Also, we didn't really introduce ourselves properly yet, so let's start over. Aww. Ha, it's cute. Game description number 2 unlocked, okay. I'm Kim, a sports coach at Furnation University. A pleasure to know you all. I know we're not in the best of situations here, but just remember that you can count on me for anything. And I'm Biro, currently unemployed, but was actively looking for a job to pay the bills and hopefully find a place of my own. I know I'm big, but when it comes to heavy lifting, I'm more than capable of it. We'll be counting on you a lot then. Eh? A lot? Like, a lot? A lot? His face paled at the thought of the amount of work he'll be having. I think he's regretting ever mentioning about his strength. So anyway, who's next? How about you, young lady? Oh, my name is Lucy. I'm a postgraduate from a degree program specialized in Mediterranean herbaceous species. I'm hoping to further my studies in the future. Oh, we got a nerdy girl in the house. That's not a very nice thing to say to a lady. Unless you're a lady yourself. What? Oh, and a girl? No, you idiot. Oh dear. The fox sighed. Idiots. Oh, no, wrong voice. Idiots. For a moment, it felt like everything was normal, like nothing ever happened and we weren't stranded on an island. We seemed to be having fun. It was like we were having an orientation on our first day of college or something. Laughing, enjoying the moment like any other day except for the fox, that is. Well, it's nice knowing you, Lucy. Let's do our best to get through this together. Thanks. And now, Otter said abruptly, standing up and pointing his thumb to his chest proudly. Y'all can call me Owen. Been working at my dad's fishing shop for as long as I can remember, so I know a thing or two about catching fish in the sea. Oh, like, there's plenty of fish in the sea, isn't it? I think that's a different kind of fish, though. Huh? Owen puffed up his chest as if it was the best speech he's ever given in his entire life. He looked accomplished, seeing his expression somehow filled you with determination. He'll be counting on you when it comes to fishing for food, then. Leave it to me. Also, it's your turn now. Ah, I guess it's my turn, then. My name is Hisoka, and I'm... Oh. And I guess that's all about me. Second, y'all. Water time. Everyone just looked at you in awe after hearing your little self-introduction. Having all those silent stares made you a bit nervous. It was Kim who broke the silence first. Well, thank you for sharing a bit about yourselves. I'm sure it wasn't easy. Yeah, no matter what happens, we'll get through this together. Everyone nodded in agreement. You couldn't help yourself but smile at that. It gave you the strength to pull yourself together. We're gonna survive this, and get ourselves back home. I'll make sure of that. Well, now it's time for our last member to introduce himself. Everyone suddenly diverted their attention to a particular red fox now. That certainly made him irritated. Or not? I mean, he's always irritated anyway. Don't drag me into this. I've never agreed to any of these. Oh, come on now. We just want to get to know each other. We shouldn't force him if he doesn't want to. Lucy's right. If he doesn't want to, then that's fine. What should I say to the stubborn fox about this? Please? Straightforward. Please. Okay. It wouldn't hurt you. Come on, just this once, please. Owen looks at the fox and smirks, his right hand moving to his left cheek, palms facing outward, his other hand pointed at me. You can't say no to that now, can you? Yeah, it'll be rude not to oblige to such a pitiful request, right? I know, right? Very pitiful. What do you mean, a pitiful request? Exactly. He's all pathetic now. Guys, you're gonna make me cry. Judges. Oh, that face. Oh my god. Lucy, your silence hurts more than their words do. Fine. They'll never fucking force me to do things next time. I think I just lost my dignity for some reason. We did get him to introduce himself, but at what cost? The name's Terry. That's all you need to know. Now get off my tail. He said it with a huff. Alright, guys and gals, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Leave a super thanks. If you can, it always helps. Y'all let me know in the comments how long this game is, just so I can kind of plan ahead for another VN. Anyway, y'all, thanks so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!